The year is 2035. Humanity has made leaps and bounds in space exploration, pushing the boundaries of what was once thought impossible. The dream of living beyond our home planet has become a reality. Man has finally established a permanent presence on the moon. This monumental achievement is a testament to human perseverance and the unyielding desire to explore the unknown. The lunar surface, once a distant and mysterious place, is now home to a thriving colony of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Sarang Station, a gleaming beacon of human ingenuity, stands alone on the dusty lunar surface. This state-of-the-art facility is equipped with the latest technology, designed to support life in the harshest of environments. It is a symbol of what humanity can achieve when we work together towards a common goal. It is here that Samuel Bell toils in solitude, his only companion the hum of machinery. Samuel, a dedicated and skilled astronaut, has been stationed at Sarang for nearly 3 years. His work is crucial to the success of the mission, but it comes at a great personal cost. 3 years he has spent on this desolate rock, his contract nearing its end. The isolation has taken its toll on him, both physically and mentally. The once vibrant and enthusiastic astronaut now finds himself weary and longing for the comforts of home. Each day is a battle against the monotony and the overwhelming sense of loneliness. 3 years of endless silence broken only by the crackle of static from Earth, 250,000 miles away. The distant blue planet, a constant reminder of what he has left behind, seems so close yet so far. The radio transmissions, though infrequent, are a lifeline to the world he once knew. They are a reminder that he is not entirely alone, that there are people who care about him and are waiting for his return. As Samuel gazes out at the Earthrise, he reflects on his journey, the challenges he has faced, the sacrifices he has made, and the knowledge he has gained. He knows that his time on the moon is coming to an end and soon he will be reunited with his loved ones. But for now, he must endure the solitude and continue his work, knowing that he is part of something much larger than himself. The story of Samuel Bell is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the unending quest for discovery. Samuel's task is simple, yet vital. He is one of the few who have the expertise and resilience to endure the harsh conditions of the lunar surface. His days are long, filled with the hum of machinery and the silence of space. He operates the massive harvesters, extracting helium-3 from the lunar soil. These machines are marvels of engineering, designed to withstand the moon's extreme temperatures and rugged terrain. Each scoop of lunar regolith brings humanity one step closer to a sustainable future. This rare isotope, a clean and powerful fuel source, holds the key to Earth's energy crisis. Helium-3, with its potential to provide nearly limitless energy without the harmful byproducts of traditional fuels, is a beacon of hope for a planet struggling with pollution and climate change. Lunar Industries, a behemoth corporation, controls the flow of helium-3 back to Earth. Their state-of-the-art facilities and advanced technology ensure that the precious cargo is safely transported across the vast expanse of space. The corporation's influence is vast, reaching every corner of the globe. They promise a brighter future, a world free from dependence on fossil fuels. But at what cost? The environmental protests highlight the growing concern over the monopolization of such a critical resource. While the cities gleam with the promise of clean energy, the shadows of corporate greed loom large. The ethical implications of lunar industries' dominance are a topic of heated debate. As the world watches, the balance between progress and exploitation hangs in the balance. Isolation takes its toll. The silence becomes a presence, whispering doubts into Samuel's mind. He begins to experience strange hallucinations, glimpses of a life he doesn't recognize, a loving wife, a young daughter. He dismisses them as fatigue, the side effects of prolonged solitude. But the doubts linger, fueled by the constant static from Earth, a barrier to communication, to the truth. One fateful day, while on a routine extraction mission, disaster strikes. Samuel's rover crashes. He regains consciousness, his body broken, his mind reeling. A rescue team arrives, but something is amiss. They seem unsurprised to see him, their faces etched with a strange mix of relief and apprehension, and then he sees him, his rescuer, his reflection, his doppelganger. The shock of recognition is instant, visceral. They are identical, two sides of the same coin. The other Samuel, younger, stronger, introduces himself as Samuel 6. He reveals a horrifying truth. Samuel is not the original, he is a clone, a disposable worker, bred for a single purpose, to extract helium-3 until he is no longer useful. Then he is discarded. Together, the two Samuels uncover the horrifying truth behind Sarang Station. Lunar Industries has been cloning workers for years, trapping them in a never-ending cycle of servitude. The memories, the wife, the daughter, they are not Samuel's own, but implanted memories, designed to provide a semblance of a life, a cruel joke. A daring plan is hatched. They will expose Lunar Industries to the world. Using their combined knowledge, they manage to send a message to Earth, a desperate plea for help, for justice. But their time is running out. Lunar Industries is on to them. In a desperate gamble, Samuel boards a returning helium-3 transport, leaving behind the only home he has ever known. Samuel's arrival on Earth sparks outrage and disbelief. The world watches in horror as the truth unfolds. Lunar Industries, once hailed as saviors, are exposed as monsters. Protests erupt, demanding justice for the clones. For Samuel, the world is forever changed. Samuel's fight is far from over. He stands on the lunar surface, a lone figure against the vast expanse of space, but his heart is filled with determination. The journey that brought him here was fraught with challenges, but each step has only strengthened his resolve. The Earth, a distant blue marble, serves as a constant reminder of what he is fighting for. He carries the burden of his experience, the weight of his past etched into every step he takes. The equipment he hauls is not just physical, it symbolizes the emotional and psychological load he bears. Under the starry sky, each star seems to whisper stories of those who came before him, those who are still trapped in the harsh reality of lunar life. His reflective visor hides the pain in his eyes, but his spirit remains unbroken. The knowledge of countless others still trapped on the moon fuels his mission. He remembers their faces, their stories, and their dreams. The lunar base, bustling with activity, is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Yet it is also a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by many. As night falls on the moon colony, the lights from the base illuminate the darkness, symbolizing hope amidst despair. But he is no longer alone. The camaraderie among the astronauts is palpable. They share a bond forged in the crucible of space exploration. Shaking hands with his fellow astronauts, Samuel feels a renewed sense of purpose. Together, they form a united front, ready to face any challenge that comes their way. The team at the lunar base works tirelessly, each member contributing to the collective goal of a better future. He has found his voice, a voice that resonates with the hopes and dreams of many. Speaking into the communication device, his words carry the weight of his convictions. The radio crackles with messages of solidarity and support. Looking into the camera, his eyes reflect a steely determination. He knows that his voice can inspire change, can rally others to the cause, and he will use it to fight for the freedom of his brothers, to ensure that no one else has to endure the horrors he faced. Raising his fist in a gesture of defiance, he leads a group of astronauts, their steps synchronized in purpose. Addressing a crowd at the lunar base, his words ignite a spark of hope. The fight for freedom is not just his, it is a collective struggle, a shared dream. To ensure that no one else has to endure the horrors he faced, he is willing to go to any lengths. Walking away from the lunar base, he looks back at the moon, a silent promise in his heart. Standing at the edge of a crater, he contemplates the vastness of the universe and the smallness of human life. Yet it is this very smallness that makes every effort, every sacrifice so profoundly significant. The fight for a just future, a future where humanity is defined by its compassion, not its greed, has just begun. Planting a flag on the moon, he marks the beginning of a new era. The group of astronauts stands united, their resolve unshaken. The vision of a futuristic city on the moon is no longer a distant dream but a tangible goal. Each step they take is a step towards a brighter, more compassionate future. A future where humanity is defined by its compassion, not its greed, has just begun. The Earth, seen from the moon's surface, is a beacon of hope. The Earthrise, a symbol of new beginnings, fills him with a sense of purpose. A diverse group of people stands together on the moon, united in their quest for a better tomorrow. The journey is long, the challenges many, but with unity and determination, they will prevail.